We are live. If you want to see me on YouTube channel, go to my YouTube page.
So you sometimes you put. Oh, this is not good. Do I have to be in the picture? I mean, come on.
Oh, you don't want to be in the picture?
That's an old man.
Oh, come on. See, one person connected already. Oh, so this shows how many people gonna watch your video.
Well, I know, but the whole thing is that you.
Did it start yet?
Yeah.
But you gotta.
Yeah.
Talking.
No. You can talk. That's fine.
I can talk.
Yes.
Right now. Okay.
Okay, what's it called?
Well, I want to share.
Irene, Idaho.
I want to share my book that I wrote.
I'm gonna translate, okay?
You sure?
Because most of my people.
The name of the book is.
Так, это Марк. Он написал книгу, которая называется «Мужчина и горы» in Russian.
Oh, so what that is. When I was 18 years old,
Когда было 18 лет,
I was in the mountains
он был в горах, когда ему было 18 лет,
before I went to college,
прежде чем он пошел учиться в колледже.
and I got to be friends with that little chipmunk
И я, говорит, нашел
on my shoulder.
друга чипманк. Как это по-русски чипманк? I don't know what it's called in Russian, chipmunk.
Oh.
It's like
Little, and so it
Oh,
took.
hold on. You know what? I'm gonna turn camera right like that. Yeah, better. Вот видите? Chipmunk. Who is that, people?
Okay, now, then this is Susie and I now.
Hold on. Oh, the picture is very small. I cannot see
Well,
Suzy.
see that building out there?
Uh-huh.
That's where that was taken. Don't go there.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Anyhow, so Susie and I, that's us, and this is the young lady in Ukraine.
Это женщина с Украины. What's her name?
Her name is Irda.
Irda?
Was it
Arena.
Irina? But she calls herself Irina.
Uh-huh.
And she drew all the pictures.
Она была иллюстратором этой книги.
So when I go through the book, all the pictures, she did those.
Это все она нарисовала. Девушка с Украины. Из Украины.
It's a cute little story about a man who goes west and he ends up in the mountains. And he then gets to see all the animals, and this one becomes probably his best friend. And it's the story of what happens to him living in the mountains.
Это история про мужчину, который поехал в горы и нашел своего друга, и вот что с ним случилось в горах.
And it's a story about how the animals interact with each other and how they interact with the man.
И это история о том, как животные между собой общаются и как они общаются с людьми.
And then at the end of the book,
В конце книги
the little squirrel gets mad and he gets his tail put on fire from lightning.
И в конце книги белочка подгорел хвост у нее.
Because he got mad and he started yelling at God, or he started yelling at whoever created the world because he was mad at what was happening to the young man. So you'd have to read the book to find out.
Вам надо прочитать эту книгу, чтобы узнать, чем закончилось.
And he burned his tail, and that was the end of that story.
Hold on, I want to show the picture of
Which one?
Irina.
Oh,
Maybe somebody will recognize that young lady.
In,
Вот это Ирина.
in Ukraine?
Yeah. Может, кто-нибудь ее знает. She lives in America, though, right?
No, she's
No?
in Ukraine. She's in Ukraine.
Она живет
She
в-
did this while she was in Ukraine. That was what was fun about it, is that she was about the same age I was when I met the little chipmunk and had him on my shoulder. She was about 20, I was 18, when she did all the pictures. So that's what, and then I wrote the second
И
one,
вторая книга.
and the second one has horses that came in.
Ага, там говорит уже будут про
And
лошадей.
they came to the mountain, and that's the story of what happens with the horses in the mountain and the man.
Книга про там тоже эти лошади пошли в горы и что там случилось с ними.
And of course, they get to meet the chipmunk.
И, конечно же, был чипманк. Как называется по-русски? Я не помню чипманк. Животное.
He looks big sometimes, but he's small.
Он говорит, выглядит большим на фотографии, но на самом деле это маленькое животное.
And a lot of things always happen to the children. So,
Иван, Татьяна, привет. Here's the American guy. Вот настоящий американец. Можете спросить у него, что он думает вообще, какие его мысли, какие у вас
I
вопросы
don't
есть.
understand a thing
I
you
said,
are saying.
here's the real Americans. If you have any questions, ask Mark, and he's gonna answer.
Did you tell him that it was the man in the mountain
Yes,
first and second?
книжка называется «Мужчина и горы». Первая книга, вторая книга. In the same illustrator, right?
Thanks for advertising. I appreciate it.
Yeah, спасибо за рекламу.
Are we done?
We can continue if we're done. Got it. Okay. Все, got it. People are asking, what's your thought on LGBT?
What's my what?
Thoughts on LGBT?
What is my what on LGBT?
Thoughts. What do you thinking about LGBT? Thoughts.
I didn't write it. Oh gosh. Hold it. Are we still
Yeah,
on?
we're still on.
You gotta cut.
No, but people are asking you. How you are gonna answer for you?
Why would they ask that when I'm just talking about a little
Я
book?
говорю, почему люди спрашивают этот вопрос, если я говорю, только что говорил про свою книгу? Because Russian people are curious.
Well, the animals, they don't really talk about that much.
Животные об этом
It's
не
about
говорят.
little animals, and it's about the LGBT wasn't a. It's about back in the 1800s, and it's about when the trains came out from, let's say, Missouri to the west, and it's about a young man when he got out of the train went up in the mountains. And so back in the 1800s, people weren't really talking a lot about LGBT.
Книжка, говорит, была в 1880-х годах, и говорит, тогда не говорили про LGBT.
So I hate to admit it, but all the animals and all the people are pretty much heterosexual, but there's no sex in the book.
Книжка не про секс, поняли?
LGBT or.
Oh, people asking, is that
Oh, you're gotta be kidding me, that's on?
is that a children's book?
Well, I would say yes,
Он
but I
говорит, что
think,
да.
but I believe that many parents or adults will read the book to their children.
Я думаю, что многие родители прочитают эту книгу для своих детей.
They'll probably enjoy it more.
Говорит, взрослые люди enjoy it more. Okay. What else people asking?
How do they get on so quickly?
She's live.
Because I'm live, yes. У нас град пошел.
Show outside, we're getting hail.
You want to show them? No, they see hail
Oh,
before.
people asking a specific question. Are you against or you pro LGBT? I don't know why they're asking. They just curious.
See, the animals procreate. There has to be a male and a female.
I don't want to scare people away, but
Я
I
не
would
хочу
be.
испугать людей. I'm just
Yeah, I love all people,
Я, говорит, люблю всех людей.
but
You being diplomatic, okay?
I'm being very diplomatic.
Он очень дипломатичный.
But I personally am heterosexual, and all my little characters are heterosexual, so I would be a liar if I told them that I spent a lot of my life trying to advance the pro-LGBT.
All right.
That would be a lie. I don't spend any time doing that.
Just to translate.
Yeah. So, is that a yes or no?
That would be, what's the question?
Are you against LGBT or you pro LGBT?
I'm pro the people in LGBT. I love them, but I
Я не
don't.
поддерживаю людей, которые принадлежат к LGBT.
But I don't think that's the way God designed
Ну,
it.
я думаю, что Бог не создал людей по другой причине. Неправильно перевела, но вы поняли мою мысль. Красноярск. People say hi from Красноярск, Сибирия.
Oh, Siberia.
Yeah. Сибирия,
Really?
слаживались, видите, как оживились. They asking, is that cold in here?
Is it cold in here?
Yeah.
Only when they ask questions about things that I'm afraid to answer. I'm not afraid to.
Oh, it's hailing.
Huh? It's cold outside because it's hailing.
Да, у нас сейчас град вот прошел. Ага. She says, oh, people say, you're very good. Respect to you.
Respect from
Yeah.
Russia?
Yes.
Well, respect back to them.
Вам тоже говорит респект. Respect because you're against LGBT.
I don't think you need to be against something. You need to be for the people, but you need to stand for what you think is correct and right.
Agree.
And I think, yeah, I love the LGBT people.
Я люблю LGBT.
Yeah, I love the person. I just don't think that is the way God designed it. Now that'll get me in trouble.
Oh, people are asking, where can we buy books?
I don't,
Amazon.
Amazon.
Amazon. Can you show one more time?
Yes.
Mark, what's the last name?
Moiser.
Moiser. Susie, you want to be on camera too?
It's a great book
It's a great
because
book.
I have a picture in it.
Ah, okay.
There's two, the first edition and the second edition.
Okay.
But yeah, because there's so many pictures, it's very expensive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it seems to me it's expensive. It's not like if it was just printed words. But they'll find that out. I don't need to. She doesn't.
Yeah, it's live.
It's live. Well then,
Oh,
is that good enough?
yeah. People are asking, have you ever read Russian literature?
Have I ever what?
Read any Russian literature? Do you know who Pushkin is?
No?
Pushkin? No?
Is
it's
he?
very...
Is,
Okay.
was he the gentleman that came to the United States?
Nope.
Oh,
It's a very famous Russian...
is he? Who's the guy that just was killed in prison?
Navalny?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
who was this one? And I may have known him, but the name isn't coming to me. What's he known for?
He was against Putin.
Well, there's a lot of people that are against Putin
Yes,
right now.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, you know, I think Putin needs to sit down in a room by himself and take a look at what he's been doing. I think, but this is the sad thing that has happened all across the world from always, is that the men who decide that people need to die in war, they usually never put themselves in a position of getting hurt. And it happens to
Yes.
all leaders.
Yes,
And
I
we're all
agree.
this, and so the normal people like you and I, we're going to send our children to be killed in a war that
Exactly.
somebody else wants. That's the saddest thing that always
Yes.
happens.
I agree.
Be you Ukrainian or be you Russian, your children don't really want this war. The leaders want it.
Говорит, что лидеры хотят этой войны, простые люди никогда не хотят этой войны. Мы посылаем своих сыновей, дочерей на войну, простые люди гибнут. So you're against the war. So what
I
do you...
don't like war. I don't like war.
Я не люблю
But
войну.
sometimes you have to fight.
Но иногда, говорит, приходится вступать в войну.
If I lived in Ukraine, I would be pushing back. And there's people in Russia that have their children there, you know, their boys, you know, there, and they're being killed. It's a tragedy on both sides.
Это трагедия с обоих сторон. People are asking, are these Mark's first books?
Yes, and yes. I just did it because when I retired, I've always wanted to, these were stories I told my nieces and nephews and my children. And I always wanted to put it in book form. That was it. It was for that memory.
He's got to decipher.
Yeah, okay, for
Just-
what else they asking это? Illustration was made by Mark also? No, illustrations were made by
Irina.
Ирина, вот фотография. Девушка с Украины, она живет в Украине.
Yeah, the little girl there. Mark could not draw a stick figure.
Я, говорит, не могу нарисовать простого человека.
She's the talented one.
Она, говорит, талантливая девушка.
And I met her on the computer
Я, говорит, познакомился с ней через компьютер.
on a program that hooks people all over the
На
world
специальной
that have
программе.
talent together with people like myself that need their talents. And she was an artist. So
Yeah,
she
yeah.
could do that. you know, this kind of
Очень
thing.
красивые фотографии. Very beautiful pictures.
Yeah.
And we have seen the movie Dr. Zhivago.
Доктор Живаго. Окей, Сюзи, all right. Мы как видели кино, фильм Доктор Живаго. I haven't seen Доктор Живаго,
Oh, it's
okay?
good.
Okay. It's true. I'm reading questions. Hold on.
I got to show you my favorite picture.
Я, говорю, сейчас покажу свою любимую фотографию. Okay. People saying that you should know Lev Tolstoy.
Oh, Leo Tolstoy? I haven't read it, but I am familiar with him.
Я, говорит, не
Yes.
читала, но, говорит, я знаю про
Yes,
него.
I will read it.
Я, говорит, прочитаю.
This is my favorite story.
Марк хочет показать свою любимую
You got to
историю.
get it close because you got to
Oh.
see what's riding on the eagle.
Посмотри, вам, говорит, надо поближе сделаться, посмотрите, что на голове у орла. Вы
Yeah.
видите?
Chip is riding on the eagle.
Chipmunk, yeah.
His name is Chip.
Chip?
His name is Chip.
Okay.
And then he falls off the eagle.
И потом он, говорит, падает с орла. Okay.
But the eagle catches him before he hits the ground.
My turn.
Oh, they say the books is good. Yeah.
I do see Vanya in the Hay. I love that TV show.
Ваня?
Vanya in the Hay.
Я, говорит, люблю смотреть Ваня на Хей.
All the time. He's
По
such a
ю-
great guy.
Ютубу. Ютуб?
Correct.
I have never seen that.
Yeah,
Ваня
you
на
need to
Хей.
see him. He's such a nice Russian man. That's all.
Okay, hold on, I'm reading.
How many people are?
Just wait, she's reading.
Right now it's 11 people left.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. Any more questions? Может, еще вопросы есть? Вот такие все. Everybody going to get in the camera. What time it is? 9:47 in Russia, in Moscow.
PM?
Yeah, PM. Russia is ahead. Yeah, it's evening in Russia. Tatiana says, very beautiful people.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Сюзи into skincare. Сюзи увлекается тоже, как и я,
Esthetician?
esthetician, yeah. How long you were esthetician?
10 years.
10 лет она работала.
Now I'm retired.
What's your favorite skincare brand? Какое самое любимое skincare?
Dr. Hauschka.
Доктор Хашка. Это
From German.
German, yeah.
Favorite.
Любимая, да.
I've been using it for 25 years.
Я, говорю, пользуюсь этой косметикой 25 лет.
I'm 65.
Мне, говорит, 65. I'm glad you don't conceal your age. You're open about it.
Oh, I got gray hair.
У меня, говорит, седые волосы. Can you tell more about your experience with foster kids?
Oh,
Я
yes.
говорю, можешь рассказать свои впечатления, истории про... Они приемные родители. Они... How many kids? Foster kids you were?
Over 100.
Больше 100 детей они прошло через их дом. Okay. What's your biggest memory?
Biggest memory, we adopted 3 siblings,
Мы-
2, 3, and 4.
Мы, говорит, самое большое
I'll get the
впечатление...
picture.
Мы, говорит, 100 человек у них было, да, они троих усыновили. How old? 3, 4?
Now they're
Вот они.
they're-
I'm gonna turn the camera.
now they're 36, 37, 38.
Сейчас им 36, 37 и 38. Do you have foster kids now?
No, we stopped during COVID. I'll show you the other
Мы
2.
остановились, когда COVID начался, больше не делаем.
I would still adopt, but my husband won't.
Я, говорит, я бы еще хотела усыновить, но, говорит, мой муж не хочет больше усыновлять.
He says he's too old.
А он говорит, муж говорит, что он слишком старый.
These are the other 2.
Okay, hold on, let me turn. Здесь вот другие 2 сына.
We adopted him at 17.
Когда этому мальчику было 17, они его усыновили.
And I volunteered at a work release center and got him as an infant.
Усыновила это, когда он был маленький совсем. Бебечка. So you have 5.
Correct.
У них 5 усыновленных, и потом фостер, как это, приемные дети, которые просто проходят через дом, но официально не устанавливаются. Oh, they said you look fabulous.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's true. You have natural beauty, you know.
Tell them she married me because I lied to her. Tell them that.
Говорит, скажи им, что
I told her I was rich,
скажи им, что я женился на ней, потому что
and she believed the lie.
она говорит, как сказать-то? Она, говорит, вышла за меня замуж, потому что я ей наврал. Я ей сказал, что я богатый. А я, говорит, не богатый. Ну, он шутит так. A joke, right? Yeah, a joke, joking. What was the longest time you had a foster kid?
1 year. Oh, well, 12 to 17. That's the one we adopted. 12, 13, 14, 15.
5 years?
5 years.
Ага, 5 лет. Но потом они после 5 лет они его усыновили.
And we wanted to take foster siblings because they always break them up.
Мы всегда хотели взять братьев, сестер, потому что, чтобы они жили под одной крышей. Канал на ютубе она любит смотреть Ваня in the Hay. Да, Ваня in the Hay, your favorite.
Does anybody know him?
Она спрашивает, вы знаете его? I don't know.
No,
Hold
okay.
on, they're gonna answer. How long have you been married?
35 years. I just got my wedding picture out to show you, so I'll show them.
So people just like to find out what other people are doing in the world.
Yes! Yes! Сейчас она покажет свадебные фотографии.
Come on, be nice to me.
Это Сюзи меня пригласила сегодня на завтрак. Я дома сидела, она звонит мне. Что делаешь? Приходи на завтрак.
Wedding picture, 35 years. Can you see?
Я 35 лет. Это свадебная фотография. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. Вот. Yeah.
What was that? It gives you so much time?
No, somebody was calling.
Yeah. People say hi from Moscow.
Oh, come and visit.
Говорит, приходите, приезжайте в гости. Maria said, he's so tall.
Yes.
Yeah.
6'2",
6'2".
6 feet 2 inches.
No, she's so short.
No.
No, nobody watches that channel, but they will now.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah. He gives things away free to people who are
In need.
poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Он говорит, это дает вещи людям, которые бедные. You have a heart for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are there kids in Russia that need to be adopted?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You see, in Russia we don't have a foster parenting.
they go to a home, right?
Yeah, they like for abandoned kids.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think that's it.
What do you say goodbye in Russia?
Ah?
What do you say goodbye?
Пока.
Пока.
It's informal. Formal. До свидания.
До свидания.
До свидания.
До свидания.
Okay. До свидания. Okay. Bye. Пока-пока.